Hello, everybody. My name is Uchara, and this is Mad Games Tycoon 2. Another stream, third day in a row. So we're on normal mode, normal difficulty. We're on the new map. We're doing really well. Normal is really easy when you're used to playing on hard or very hard. We are currently making Pirates, which I believe is a spin-off. If I remember correctly, this was a spin-off of one of my games. What game? Pirate Quest, maybe? Pirate Quest 3? I think I spun off. Anyway, we just wanted to do a spin-off because with the way the achievement system works in this game, making a spin-off will give us a bonus to something. I forget what. What was the spin-off for? What did the spin-off give us? 1% of PC and console games sold. I mean, I know it's only 1%, but that matters, right? Plus, we already have, if we can get a couple more of these, right? If we can do, ooh, one of our games must be voted the worst game of the year. I don't know about that one. I'm not sure that's one we're going to be able to get. But yeah, so this is being made. Our development team is done working, so they're polishing now. But our QA, our graphics team, our sound studio, sound team, they're all still working. So I guess research is researching the economic simulation, aka tycoon game genre. Our marketing team is doing a TV commercial for Pirates. Although I don't like doing this, but I know Pirates is just a ripoff of a real life game name. Of course, I think it was Sid Meier's Pirates. Anyway, not important. Let's take it off pause here. Oh, and let's pause again for a sec. My secondary development team is currently unoccupied. What kind of game do we want to make next? We probably want to do an eco sim. So as soon as that's researched, we'll make a dedicated engine for eco sims. So in the meantime, we will just do some contract work, maybe do a free update for one of these games, Luch Flight Sim maybe, just to keep this team occupied while we wait. Everything has had at least one update other than Luch Flight Sim, so let's do Luch Flight Sim. Get that going. We got light gun support possibility now. All right, so our console development team finished their training. Let's train them again because we're waiting. We need some research before we make our next console. All right, so this sucks. This is not a good event for us. Semiconductor shortage. Oh, it's just like real life. Plus $100 production costs for consoles. Prices for semiconductors have risen abruptly. In the near future, the production costs for consoles will increase enormously. So our console sales are probably going to go in the tank. Either our sales or our profits. I'm not sure. I have it set to adjust prices automatically. So my price for my consoles just rose. Although that actually didn't go... I mean, sales went down, but not as hard as I thought they would. All right, we got 4 gameplay features we need to research. Holy crap. We are falling behind on research. Day-night cycle, the light gun support, skill trees, and tutorial. All right, so let's go get through those. All right, so now we can do a new engine. Call it the Tycoon engine, since it is for Eco Sims, which, I mean, to me, I think of that as a Tycoon game. And I'm sure that's the, intention. What system do we want it specialized for? Personal computer or my own console? Let's go personal computer. That makes sense. We will sell it for $20,000, and I would like 5% of your profits, please, and thank you. If you want my engine, and you can get it. You can come take my engine. That's fine. Final Raiders 3 Dungeons is off the market. 10 million profit though, so that was a good game. All right, so Pirates we can ship out anytime it is done. We're gonna wait for this TV marketing to be done. We're gonna do the special marketing for it, and then we'll ship it out. All right, so that's done. Special marketing, boom. Release a beta demo. Do a pre-release for the press, and then we will ship it. And it should be good. Plus 14 extra hype, so the hype should be high now. So what do we want to do? How are our consoles doing? Hype. The HBS is down to 80. So yeah, let's do a TV spot for that. It's funny how earlier I was hesitant to do TV spots because of their how expensive they were, but now I'm like, whatever, 500 grand, it's nothing. It's funny how it changes. All right, only 70 to 90 review score. Huh. Kind of would have liked it to be higher, but it wasn't. All right, so we're gonna use the publisher that we own so that we get a nice big nice big profit out of it. Although I guess we're not really good at making action games, so it actually kind of makes sense that the review score wasn't great or isn't great. Oh no, who am I kidding? 90%. So I mean, I feel like an 80 to 100 estimate would have been more accurate than 70 to 90, although technically 70 to 90 was correct, right? But only technically. So there's our spin-off. All right, so we are done with the engine. So let's just immediately jump in and make an ecosim. Or wait, hold up. How's this research going? Do we want to wait for the tutorial to be done? No, let's just get it out. Let's just get it out. It's our first ecosim. It's not going to be great anyway. We will go B+, but it might end up being size A. We haven't made a size A game yet. All right, ecosim's not popular, but it's not saturated either. So that's fine. Let's do that. What works for a tycoon game? Cities? Call it City Tycoon? Right, maybe? I don't know. Try it. Make it for adults. Yeah, all right. So, and then we go ecosim and tycoon engine, I guess. Then we go PC. Go Katari. And the two Luchera. Consoles. My own consoles. Beautiful. All right. Everything looks good there. And we have no idea where... All right, so this is a tycoon type game. So probably want game depth up. Probably take story down. Probably more for core gamers. Probably not super beginner friendly. Like innovation. What does innovation really mean though, right? I don't know. Probably non-violent. Probably move gameplay up. Try that. I'm not really sure where they're supposed to be, but we will find out. Oh, actually, wow. A lot of these features do not work for ecosim games, so we could make this a size B game if we wanted, but you know what? Actually, we're gonna make it size B. Just kind of push it out the door. It's not going to be a great game. We know that. That's fine. But it should be okay. It's not going to be terrible. Oh, never mind. We need to add controller support. Okay. There we go. Can still be size B. So this game is going to be done very quickly. I mean, we're still going to improve the gameplay. We're still going to improve the graphics. We're still going to improve the sound. It's not like we're going totally cheap on it. It's just we're just kind of getting it out there. Which I guess is going cheap on it, you could argue. Hey, One War Gamer, how you doing today? All right, scripts for quests. Yeah, we will want to market it once our marketing team is freed up. But yeah, they're not gonna be free for a while. Morning. Tenshi. Ooh, 2D 8-bit graphics. Getting fancy now. Alright, so let's get to 2D 8-bit graphics. Oh, our first tech level 2. Technology. You're doing fine. Had to reschedule my MRI, doing some crappy circumstances. That sucks. You mentioned that yesterday. Yeah, it's not good. I'm doing pretty well. Playing some Mad Games Tycoon, which is good. Gonna do another stream later tonight. Game I'm really looking forward to. My Time at Sandrock comes out tomorrow. So all is right in the world of Luch. RPG Engine 1 +++. Konami licensed it for War Project 4. that game didn't do great, so we didn't make much money off it, but it's basically free money, right, from our engines, so I will never complain about not making a whole lot off of engine stuff. All right, so they are freed up. What type of game are we going to make next? What have we not made lately? So we did action, sim, RPG, sports, platformer, adventure. Adventure is the trend, but it's going to change in 10 weeks. What's the next trend going to be? Or what do we think it's going to be? Action and fashion. Well, we just did an action game. Let's see what's popular right now. Let's not worry about later. What's not saturated? Maybe do another strategy game. Make sure our strategy engine is up to date. I know we're doing an engine thing right now. That's fine. We're probably going to stick with tech level 1 for our games anyway until we get our own tech level 2 console out there. And then at that point, that's when we start looking at making tech level 2 games, right? Potentially. All right, finally marketing team is done. City Tycoon. Let's just do a couple of radio spots just to get some hype. Oh, this will get them some hype too. All right, what else could use some hype? Luch Flight Sim, Luchera Bowl. Those definitely need hype. Yeah, that was a waste of money. Marketing that console. I could have just got the hype from the convention. Oh well. Pirate Quest 4, The Colonies, is off the market. Made a cool $53 million. That's kind of awesome. All right, so 8-bit sounds. We do have 2 tech level 2 engine features now. So we will want... All right, so I need to prioritize... what are we looking for here? City Tycoon. After this is done, I need to prioritize getting the tech level 2 console stuff done so that we can start making our tech level 2 console. 1 whole extra hype. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. Not worth it at all. Oh well. All right, hardware. Here we go. Micron. So we got graphics chip, sound chip, cartridge, and a case. And then we'll be able to put out a nice tech level 2 console. Stationary console. Breath of Ice from our subsidiary. We made $3 million off that. I don't know, I just love getting passive income from like people using my engines, passive income from my subsidiaries, right? Like, hopefully this is over 75%. This is going to be my worst game in a while, but we have no idea how to make eco-sims. Oh, 82. You got a console so early? I really should have watched the last stream, huh? Well, I'm only playing on normal difficulty, right? And it's pretty easy. I couldn't admit, like, for somebody who has as much experience with me, and I played on hard, I played on very hard, going back to normal, it's like super easy. I actually have 2 consoles. I have a stationary and a handheld. It's the only handheld on the market, right? I have 100% market share, right? So, yeah. And even this console is up to 6.5% market share, which is pretty good. I did make a couple of publisher exclusive games, like this here, Luchera Bowl. It's only available for my 2 consoles. And Pirates is only available for my 2 consoles, right? So that's helping drive sales for my consoles as well. All right, so we were going to make, what, strategy game? Was the plan? Right, I think. Maybe. I'm all over the place. All right, game reports. I think I'm behind on game reports. I sure am. So let's get these game reports done. Commission work here. Some commission work here? No. Yeah, even with the semiconductor shortage, our consoles are still selling. They're still being profitable, which is nice. So strategy game. New or sequel? Alien Apocalypse, 40 hype, 0.3 IP value. That's not a lot of IP value. 0.3 here, IP value. Yeah, well, maybe we can try to make one of these, get the IP value up, right? B+, that may We may put that up to A, depending on how many features work. Strat engine. Go personal computer, go to Kateri, and then my 2 consoles. Okay, we are pros at all this, but of course, these 2, we have better things now. We're just not using them yet. Because the thing is, so the new things we have are technology level 2, right? If we use those, we could no longer make the game for any of these 3 consoles. Because these consoles only have technology level 1, right? Now we could do the Tapple, because that's technology level 2. We could buy some dev kits. I'm sure there's some tech level 2 stuff out there. Yep. Commander C63, which actually has 10 million users. Ooh, the Nintendo. Nintendo is out, right? So there is some tech level 2 options, but it means we can't make them for our consoles. Now we could make a game, and then I think you can port it backwards. Can you port it backwards? I know you can port games. Maybe not. You probably can't. Probably can't port backwards. All right, so let's look. What was our most recent strategy game? Command and Conquest, I think, right? So let's copy those settings. And then let's look at the mail, because those were not. We don't have very many of these sliders in the right place. Too short, more depth, more core. So length, depth, core. Length, depth, core. Makes sense. And mission design and harder. Mission design, harder. Okay. So we got to move some down. Well, beginner friendliness, story, character design can all go down. These sliders I think are right. Question mark. No, 50, 10, 10, 30 it wants for a strategy game. Now we're going to go like 40, 10, 10, 40 instead. So we can get a little extra tech points because we don't have a room to generate tech points. Where we do have rooms to generate all those. All right, so let's see how many of these apply. 18 to 20. Okay, so we don't need to make this size A. And I'm not going to make it size A. I could, but I'm not. All right, so what do we want to market? Let's just get some demos out there. Almost all of these games could use demos. Let's get some demos. And let's start improving the sounds. Take it off pause. They can go through this commission work. Boom. High quality graphics. They're getting through some game reports here. Oh, 30 less bugs. That's good. All right, backup development team is free. So let's get them to do an update for Pirates and then an update for City Tycoon. Oh, 15 extra hype for Final Raiders 3. I will take it. All right, so that means our marketing team is free. One thing I don't like about this map is it feels so big. Like, I feel like I need to scroll around so much to go from different sides. And maybe that's just me. Maybe it's all in my head. Loose Flight Sim could go for a demo. Nice. All right, do we want to train this? Let's train them one more time. And I'm assuming there's diminishing returns training the same people in the same thing repeatedly. Morning, Nitronix. How you doing? Well, afternoon for me, but morning for most people, I'm sure. But I guess anybody in Europe would be got to be like almost evening now. But hello, Nitronix. How are you doing on this lovely Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday, right? Pretty bad. I wasn't even sure. All right, so our development team is done. Our development team is too big. They finished the games too quick. Like, I don't need to have 19 people in there, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world. It's kind of like first world problem type stuff, right? Loose Flight Sim is actually selling extremely well for a game that wasn't all that good. It is Wednesday. Well, you got hooked on V Rising last night. V Rising is good. I don't know, like I played it. I enjoyed it, but then I just didn't go back to it. I'm sure I will at some point. Maybe we can get a group together and do a server sometime or something, but it's interesting. Like I enjoyed it. All right, so we can put this game out anytime. Let's just do some special marketing first. Let's do release the beta demo, pre-release the press. You watch your stream while I played. Feel like it's a multiplayer experience more than anything. Yeah. I agree. Like I didn't hate the solo-ness, but ooh, all right. So game taken off the market, Lucera Bowl. This this was my first game that was exclusive to just my console. So you can see here at the bottom, manufacturer exclusive game. Through this game, an estimated 116,000 of your consoles were sold. I love that it tells you that. So you can stop and think, and it's like, okay, so, well, I make $25 off each console. So that means that's like 2.5 to 3 million in console sales, right? So that, I mean, it made money anyway, but you need to add that on. So that was definitely worthwhile for me, right? Definitely worthwhile. I feel like I need a bigger research team. I feel like they are not getting through this stuff fast enough. But you know what? We can fix that. That's a problem that we are capable of fixing. Let's get this game out first. Only 70 to 90 estimate. But I guess it's a genre we're not super familiar with, right? And there's a lot of things we're not pros at, but now there's a few things we just got our 5th star in, right? That was our 5th personal computer game. Oh wow, there's only 2 strategy games out there. Huh. Interesting. At 90%. Okay, that's good. So let's buy this. It's $100 million, but we have 400 million. So it's really not a big deal. But let's first get a lounge and some toilets in here. How do I want to do this? Like, how do I... Like, these corner rooms are really weird, right? Maybe make a little space for a hallway over to there, I guess. I mean, this is going to be a much bigger lounge than or other lounges, but eventually there's going to be a lot of people working in here, right? So we kind of want the lounge to be big. So we're going to do multiple arcade cabinets over here. Maybe some mini golf. Keyboard. I mean, we do have people that specialize in music and sound, right? We want to make sure they have something to do. Throw a couple fridges over here. Then some armchairs in the middle. Looking at a TV. Still can't. When does modern TV unlock? Oh, 2005. All right, so not anytime soon. That's fine. Then I guess we can throw a trash can over in the corner. Coffee dispenser. Water dispenser. Gonna need some heaters. Is that enough heat? Yeah, that's enough heat. Then we'll throw some awards, some gold records on the wall. There you go. When you're putting, you can look at the gold record. And Game of the Year award. That makes for a high quality room right there, folks. All right, and then we need some toilets. And we'll do something similar here. Toilets doesn't even need to be as big. We're going all out with these toilets, I guess, apparently. Alright, so the toilet itself, does it need to be against a wall? No. How do we want to do this? Like this, I guess. Leaves room for a sink and stuff over here. A couple sinks. Couple hand dryers. Trash can. And then we need some heat. We don't want people to freeze while they're, you know, doing their business, right? Yeah, this should be enough. Do we want to stick a... do we want to stick any of our awards in here? Let's put our Publisher of the Year in here, since I don't know why I keep winning Publisher of the Year, because I have not published a single game. So I don't know why we win that every year, but we do. So is what it is, I guess. All right, research. So we're going ham with this research room. Going big. Door there. All right, so we have, what, 10 people in our current research room? How many desks can we fit across here? 3, no matter what. Just kind of staggering them so it makes it easier to make sure I have heaters. So we're looking at probably 20 desks in here, which is way more than I need. Or no, probably, that's what, 15? I can probably fit 2 like this. We're not going to need 17 researchers. Like, that's that's not what we want. It's way more than we need. All right, heat there, heat there, heat there. Should be good. Maybe this corner's a little chilly. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. All right, get gold record on the wall for everybody to stare at. Maybe 2. And then throw best graphics down here. Sure. All right, so stop automation. As soon as they're done with this, okay, I'm going to pick them up. Everybody come with me. All right, turn that off. We do not need to see room quality. Now, here's the real question, though. Is there any more out there? There's 2. There's 2 available. Are they good? Oh, no, wait, there's 5. Ooh, it's like they knew we wanted researchers. And none of them have negative traits. Wow, I can't believe how all that worked out. Although I do want plant. And, you know, put a plant like right here. I think there's room for a plant there. A little cactus. And maybe a sunflower over here. In case we have some plant lovers. I wonder what it might be, the Publisher of the Year. Maybe something like sort by number of games published. The player wins ties, but everyone has 0 games published. I mean, somebody has to publish games, right? Somebody's publishing games. Yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming it's just bugged and it's. I'm trying to think. The years I won Developer of the Year, did I also win Publisher of the Year every time? Like, maybe it's just bugged and it's using the same criteria as Developer of the Year. Like, it wasn't an issue until a recent patch. Something changed. But yeah, since I started making these 95% review scored games, I've been winning Publisher of the Year every year, even though I've published exactly 0 games. Like, I haven't even researched production. Like, I am incapable of producing my own games. Right? So, I don't know. And, maybe. You know what I think maybe it is? Maybe if I own the subsidiary that wins, I get credit for the win? So I do own a couple subsidiaries, and they're publishing my games. Maybe that's what it is. Actually, that's probably what it is. I'm trying to think, though. But did I start winning Publisher of the Year before I owned them? I'll have to look into it. And maybe that's all it is. I did mention it in the bug forum of the Discord for this game. So hopefully they can look at it. But maybe if it's the owning thing, I guess it makes sense. Even though it feels kind of dirty because I'm not really publishing these games, right? But oh well. All right, do we even know what we're making next? Usually I'm ready to go. I don't think I am here. Well, we should probably do an RPG. It's been Actually, and this is an add-on, so it's been a while since we made an RPG, and that's supposedly our go-to genre, right? All right, so let's include all these things, even though we are not going to use these yet. Not until, well, you know what? No, let's do it. Let's make a tech level 2 game. Just for fun. So this will be RPG Engine 2. We'll make it for PC since it's tech level 2. Let's go. All right, so in the meantime, while that's being done, try to keep some of these people busy, if possible, so they can do a game report. No commission work there, no commission work there. I mean, I have all the space. I could make some extra training rooms, but yeah. You know, I don't really want to do that. So I guess let's just make a quick paid add-on for what's good here. Luch Flight Sim. I'm going to go with what works with airplanes. Asteroids. So it's a flight sim where you need to avoid asteroids. Dr. Nose says, I'll play this game when I get my Surface Pro. I tried to play it on my Steam Deck, but it's way too small. This game looks really good. Yeah, the fonts aren't great sometimes. Like, there's sometimes where I feel like I need to read what the game says to you folks, because if you're watching on, like, a mobile device, there's no way you're going to be able to read what's going on, right? No way. 0% chance. Yeah, and so I agree that trying to play this on a Steam Deck would not necessarily be an enjoyable experience. All right, so while that's being done, let's just polish it. We can't make it, like, we can't do this, the high quality sounds, because we technically already did it to the main game, because this is an add-on, but we can polish it. So at least everybody else is going to be doing something, right? While we wait for this engine thing to come through. And we'll polish a little bit here. Not for long, though, because we're going to have to switch them to bug fixing. Okay. Cup comms. This is my subsidiary. Okay, so we made 200K off that. Not bad. How would you compare this to Game Dev Tycoon? Is it a worthy and better successor? I think it is. I think this game has way more depth. Like, not that Game Dev Tycoon is on rails, but it's compared to this, it's on rails. Like in this, like if I don't want to self-publish, I don't have to, right? I can, like, let's just look at publishing in general. So I'm not publishing my own games right now. If I had the option, I could sign a publisher exclusive contract with somebody. I could buy a publisher and make them my subsidiary and publish through them, which is what I'm doing. But if I did want to get into publishing, I could not only publish my own games, but I could also publish other people's games, right? Like, it's just the options for everything. Like, same with consoles. If you don't want to make your own console, you don't have to. It is a big investment. But if you want to make your own console, you can really lean into it and make a bunch of exclusive games for your own console. I don't know. I just think there's way more options in this game compared to that one. Although, to be fair, and let me check Steam so I can give you the actual date. Game Dev Tycoon. I last played Game Dev Tycoon over 7 years ago. So it's not like I just played it recently. So maybe some of these things, maybe Game Dev Tycoon does have some of these options, but I feel like it didn't have as many options as this game does. But again, it's been over 7 years since I played it. It was January of 2015. Let's do an update for this. For the plane game, you are a background character in a disaster movie, dodging meteors in different planes. Will you be a wreck the protagonist passes by, or the salvation at the end of the movie? Pretty much. Alright, so we're just waiting for these bugs to be gone. Oh, we probably should have hyped this up a little more. I do that sometimes. I kind of forget about my marketing team, which is on me. Alright, so this room, we don't need this room anymore. We can trash this room. We got a game developer, legend, game designer. We don't really have a spot for this person. Oh, they're good at sequels too. Hard to pass up. Do I have anybody that I could fire? I did not mean to pick up that desk. Do I have anybody I could fire in here? Any of these game designers? Do we have any weak game designers? Like I don't want to fire any of the all-rounders. It's the thing. Corbinian. Or I guess I could just have 20 people in this room. There's only 19 seats. But, you know, somebody's going to be on break. Plus, there's no break room here, so they're going to have to either go down here to go on break or over here to go on break. There should always be a free seat for old Yuji Nakamoto. All right, so let's do... All right, let's see. Do I win Publisher of the Year again? Yeah, I've been sweeping the awards pretty consistently. But yeah, I feel like dodging asteroids in a plane, I mean, that's not a big stretch, right? Like, that's... and it's definitely starring The Rock. Playing the same character he plays in every movie now. It's just The Rock being The Rock. Basically playing himself. Like that. Oh, there was a movie. It was a Netflix movie. I forget what it was called. It was The Rock, Ryan Reynolds, and Gal Gadot. It was a fine movie. I mean, it's hard to hate a movie with, like, those three characters, those three people, because they're super charismatic, but it's like, both The Rock and Ryan Reynolds are both like just playing themselves, right? And maybe Gal Gadot is too. I don't know. I'm not as familiar with her, but it was just like, what? It's weird. Anyway, enough about The Rock. That's what you could call the biggest asteroid. You could call it The Rock. Anyway, give add-on to publisher. This is not a great add-on. Yeah, never mind. I take that back. 82 is fine. Because, I mean, it's sim. We're not good at making sim games either, right? So, all right. So, they're done. What are we going to do? We're going to do a new RPG, right? Well, probably not a new RPG. Probably a sequel. Cyberpunk, no. We want the Elves of the Forest. Final Raiders. Yeah, Final Raiders. This is the 1.8 IP value. Final Raiders 4. I have a feeling this is going to be our first size A game. What do we want for like a subtopic here? Demons? Demonic incursion. That sounds very scary. My money's on the barbarians, though. I don't know. I'll leave it as B+ for now, but like I said, I have a feeling this is going to be a size A game when all is said and done. All right, so RPG Engine 2. If we want to include these Tech Level 2 features, we can only put Tech Level 2 platforms on it. Like if we try this, right, we'll get an error message. So I'm just gonna not do it. Take my word for it. It won't let you do it. But we'll make it for the Commander C63 and the Nintendo. I'm just gonna call it Nintendo because Nintendo is just, it's just not easy to say. If I'm being honest. So I'm not gonna try to say it. All right, so Tech Level 2, all the languages are on. Copy protection, that's the best one we could have. All the sliders look chef's kiss. Everything looks good there. And, 2020, so we do not need to make this size A. Because light gun support, let's be real, does not make sense for an RPG. All right, boom. Easy peasy. 60 hype right out of the gate. All right. So we're going to want to make this one good. We want this one to be 95 plus review score. It's got the cutting edge graphics and the cutting edge sound, right? That matters. All right. So they're not doing anything right now. Pirates is selling pretty Yeah, pretty okay, actually. Alien Apocalypse 2 is selling well. You know, we can just go down the list. We can do an update for all these. Keep them busy. All right, how's the research team doing? Okay, we're getting close to being able to do Tech Level 2 console. So they're done training, so let's take them out. We don't want to start another training course, because by the time... Actually, what I do want to do is I want to expand this room, though. This is big. This is a big console development room, but man, it takes so long to make consoles. I want it to be a little faster. I just don't want to wait. I'm impatient with my consoles. Although I feel like no matter how many people you have, it's, you know, there's going to be a limit on how quick we can get through a, you know, a console. It's not a simple thing. And we'll throw no platinum records yet. Oh, the door's in the way. Stupid door. UFO poster. $500 for UFO poster. That is one expensive poster. I'm just saying. All right, so we need to hire some new people in here. Is there any out there to hire? That is not the right category. That is. Oh, 3. Oh my God, I'm misclicking like a boss today. All right, there we go. So we'll be able to get through that a little quicker. What do we want to do with our marketing team right now? Let's do a TV spot. This is another room that needs to be bigger too. We're going to need a bigger marketing team at some point. Probably soon-ish. Demonic Incursions. Let's go. TV spot. Beautiful. Research team. Okay, so they will be on. Okay, as soon as this one's done, there's still one research to go, but it's a handheld case. We can't make a Tech Level 2 handheld yet because we haven't got a Tech Level 2 screen. A little handheld screen. We haven't got that yet, so we can't do that. All right, so Demonic Incursion. A music star friend of an employee is composed a free soundtrack for your current game. Hey, you did that yesterday too. Thank you. I'm going to pretend the music star friend. I'm just going to pretend it's Bruno Mars. So thank you very much, Bruno Mars, for that track. I don't know why Bruno Mars. I'm not even like a big... Bruno Mars isn't really my genre of music. But, I don't know. I just pulled his name out of my butt. Alright, so let's... I've been doing a poor job of keeping my backup development team occupied. Not right now. Right now we're doing good. Alright, Adventure Engine, Sunwork. Hey, cool, 500 million. Or 500,000, not 500 million. Oh, we got another developer legend. Ooh, and Primitive AI. So this is also Tech Level 2. Jeff Mintos. Where's Jeff Mintos? Oh, he's an all-rounder too. God. Anybody we could fire in here? They're all at least 50. I mean, I guess we could just fire the worst all-arounder. Hey, which is me. I'm not going to fire myself. I got pretty decent all-around stats, though. Whereas Mark does not. And Mark is greedy, so Mark, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Yeah, another topical reference, Lutz. Good job. Way to stay current. All right. So what are we doing? Console will be... We're waiting for this research to do a console. Looks like you were too good at hiring all-rounders. Yeah, kind of. Because, yeah, I was like, oh, I'll just fire somebody who's not an all-rounder. Oh, no, wait, everybody's an all-rounder. Now what? No, don't develop a game. Ooh, RPG is the trend, too. Robots. Oh, I should have done a robot RPG, apparently. Alright, I should probably get a new engine going. Alright, so console time. Develop console. New stationary console. Tech level 2 all around. So we will call this Lucera Box Cube Entertainment System. Lucera Super System. There you go, Luch. Make sure, okay. Case for station console 2, controller 2. It's 1984. I feel like 2 controllers is probably enough, right? It's not like people had 4. I don't remember the first 4-player game I ever played in my life, but I'm pretty sure it was way later than 1984. What do we want to throw in there? Let's throw in Pirates. Sure. Super Luch 84. Oh, we could have went with that too. That way we would have known exactly when it came out. All right, so they're doing that. They're working on the game. There's still bugs. Gonna wait for this marketing to come through so we can do the special marketing. Demonic incursion. Ooh, I think we're gonna overhype it. This is gonna be our first game that we overhype. I explained it yesterday, but I'll briefly explain it again. So basically, overhype, it doesn't always work. It costs 200,000. Sometimes it does nothing. But when it works, it brings the hype up to 200. But what can happen is if the game isn't good, it kind of blows up in your face and like you lose fans. Okay, so it did work. So 200 hype for that. So that makes me want to like polish it a little more, right? Because I want it to live up to the hype. What type of game we're going to make next? What's popular and not saturated? Well, strategy, but we just did a strategy. Do another racing game. It's been a long time since we did a racing game. Stupid cord for my headset. We've only made 2 racing games. We're not exactly great at racing games. But with that said, let's make a racing game. A Racing Engine 2 for the personal computer. So we're going to include this one just so that if we wanted to make a tech level 1 game to include like our old consoles or whatever, we have the option of having, I mean, we still could do that if we didn't include this, but we might as well include our best tech level 1 option, right? That's the way I look at it. And let's raise the price up to 20K. Beautiful. All right, so once this is done, we'll ship it. We'll ship Final Raiders 4. Ooh, okay, there's new graphics already. I find this happens sometimes. The graphics stuff can come in really quickly. It's hard to stay on top of graphics. Like, it's hard to get up to 5 stars experience in the graphics before the new graphics come out. There will occasionally be little lulls where you can, but the graphics technology moves faster than the other technologies for sure. All right, 80 to 100 estimate, that's what we wanted. Got stars in 3 of our 4 categories. 200 hype. This will be good. All right, so Cupcoms. And what we can do too is, as we buy out more of our competition, like we have options we can publish with different people of that we own, and like we could publish for like the publisher we're using, their fan base likes racing games. But if we own enough subsidiaries, we could have, okay, so we have a racing game, we'll publish with them, but if we have an adventure game, well, their fan base likes adventure, right? That's more of a long-term goal. But I mean, the money in the bank we have, I could start buying more subsidiaries out easily. $98. That's good. That's a good score. It's a really good score. All right, so what were we doing? Racing. We're gonna do a fresh IP here. Bikes. We'll go B plus. That might end up being A. No, it'll probably be B plus. And we will call this. I don't know. My mind just keeps wanting to call it Excite Bike because that's like. Well, I guess we could call it BMX Racer. Works, right? Because, like, I don't know. I know I'm older than most of you folks in my chat, but like in 1984, BMXs were the bomb. Every kid wanted to have a BMX, right? So, BMX Racer it is. Race Engine 2, personal computer, not the Atari. Ooh, how far along is my console? Probably not going to be ready in time, so we'll just do Tapple and the C63. Pretty sure. I don't think... I do have the extra people in there, but I doubt that it'd be ready in time, anywhere near in time. All right, so our most recent racing game was Transport Fever. Copy their settings. Let's look at the letters for Transport Fever and see if we can get these sliders locked in somewhat. Too short, more beginner friendly. It's more beginner friendly, more casual, too violent, too short. Too violent, casual. All right, so we got to move these two down. That might be good. That might be, if it's not right, it's getting close to being correct, right? Which is the important thing. All right, turn on everything that matters. 17 to 20. No light gun support. No random story events. No side quests. No secrets. Now we're going to throw secrets. I don't care if it says it's red. Secrets are good in a racing game. I'm going with my own line of thought there. All right, so let's bang out this commission work. And we don't really need a game report for that. It's a role-playing game. We already know where our sliders need to be. So let's just improve BMX Racer. We'll do the game report eventually. And high-quality sounds. All right, customer support. They're falling behind a little bit. Oh, look at that. Marketing support person right there. Ready to go. Boom. All right, so this is not a sequel or a spin-off. So we need to market it. We need to market this console too. Got to remember that. Yeah, it's getting made at a decent pace though compared to our last one, I feel. Which is good because we need it to be. Well, we don't need it to be. I want it to be. Yeah, I feel like our next game we can probably make it for the Super System. All right, so we got a new chip. We got fighting games. Speaking of research, okay, yeah, we're working on primitive AI. We got a new competitor, aka a new company we can buy out. Speaking of buying out, is anybody else willing to sell? So I want to buy one of these ones that specialize in role-playing games. Activision. All right, so we own Activision. I'm basically Blizzard. I bought out Activision. So what are we doing here? Subsidiaries. Activision. All right, so let's level them up to 5 stars. It's $100 million. So that was an expensive expensive buy. Okay, so they can self-publish. I'm not capable of publishing, so but if I don't put that in, I'll get pop-ups saying, "Oh, do you want to publish this game?" And it's like, "No, I can't. I'm not capable of publishing games. That's why I bought you. That's why I bought you out, so that you could publish the game." All right, so I need to start marketing this console. No, not that one. Not the one that's already at 80. And she says, it'd be neat if a possible nightmare code-wise, if the player might be able to influence compatibility for certain features for genres, like how you can make certain genres a trend with a big hit. Oh, so like when I said, oh, I'm going to include secrets, like if this game was good enough, secrets could then, you know, be found in in racing games. Yeah, that would be cool. So let's get this console up to 40 at least. And then we'll do special marketing. All right, banking crisis. We don't have any loans. The bank owes us money, probably. All right, so is everybody polishing over here? Ooh, graphic studio is not polishing yet. I mean, maybe it's time to make my graphic studio bigger. Luckily, we got lots of space for that. Talking about racing games secrets. Diddy Kong Racing, anyone? I've never played Diddy Kong Racing, Axel. So does it have just like shortcuts? Whoops, I did not mean to put that one there. Obviously. Oh, well, that works. I played Mario Kart, obviously. I mean, who hasn't played? Yeah, well, you know what? I shouldn't assume. I'm sure there are people out in the world that have never played Mario Kart. Poor, deprived people. But to me, like, when I think secrets in a racing game, I think of, like, hidden shortcuts, right? And maybe that's not what the game, like, what this game considers to be a secret. No, it literally has shit hidden on the courses, which unlocks further stuff. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, so we got to move the heater that was up against the wall and the medicine cabinet. And we should probably put... Hey, you know what? No, it's high quality. All right, so is there any good graphics artists out there? Yeah. They're greedy, but whatever. All right, so we're almost done bug fixing. We've got a bunch of stuff to unlock, though. Probably do gameplay features first. Achievements and mouse support. So there's been no mouse support all this time. I guess my mouse were a relatively new thing at some point. I know that comment made no sense. Of course, mice were new at some point, but I'm just trying to remember when. Actually, now that I think about it, when I had a Commodore 64 when I was a kid, which would have been close to 1984. I don't know, I'm old. We've talked about this. The fact that I'm old isn't a secret. I don't mind. It didn't have a mouse. It just had a keyboard and a joystick to play games with. That was it. There was no mouse. So I guess that makes sense. All right, special marketing. 4. BMX Racer. Even Doom didn't have mouse support, if I remember correctly. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Yeah, because the thing is, I had, like I said, I had a Commodore 64 when I was a kid, which would have been the mid to late 80s. And then I bought my first PC in 97. But in like the early to mid 90s, I didn't own a computer of any type, right? I just had a Super Nintendo. So yeah, so I don't know. I'm sure mice became popular somewhere in that gap. But because the PC I bought in 97 obviously had a mouse, right? All right, BMX Racer is ready. All right, so let's get a TV spot going. Let's just do 1 for now. The Super System. Okay, 15 extra hype, 3% review score. Let's finish development on this. Only 70 to 90, but I expect it's going to be 90 or close to it. Hey, that's our best sound ever. The sound score. So, Capcoms. Or Activision. I mean, they're the same. Oh, no. Well, they're not the same in this case because this is a racing game, and Capcom's fan base likes racing. So, we're obviously going to use Capcoms for this. Right? That's why I buy extra, whatchamacallits, subsidiaries. 87%. That's solid. Again, it was only my 3rd racing game. I'm not a pro at racing games. But I'm actually going to run my main team, through a quick training course ringer. We're going to do 4 trainings. We're going to do all 4 back to back to back to back. And while that's happening, over here, we will do a add-on for Alien Apocalypse 2. Just to keep everybody else occupied. But let's get through this contract work first. Let's catch up on game reports first here. No commission work there. No commission work there. Okay, research team is unoccupied. Let's get fighting game, and we'll get a fighting game out here before too long. They're doing the super system. They're literally doing the super system. All right. Let's let her ride for a sec here. The white. Activision sent us a statement. I'm assuming this game actually sold more units than this. It's just they were sold before I bought the company, right? I'm assuming. All right, so as soon as this is done, okay, free add-on. Or sorry, not free add-on, paid add-on for Alien Apocalypse 2. More aliens. Aliens. There we go. Okay, looks good. Anything we can add? Yeah, achievements, mouse support. Beautiful. All right. Let's polish that up. And polish, and polish. Lots of polish. Basically from Poland, all the polishing we've been doing. I apologize, that's a terrible joke. Oh, wow, some of these things need hype. Including the game I'm making, I guess. BMX Racer needs some hype. Oh, let's get the Pocket and the HVS back up. Now, I'm assuming they're going to start falling off, right? These older consoles. Let's take a look here. Well, the sales are still okay. The handheld is catching up to the stationary in total sales. Still 100% market share. That's still the only handheld out there in the market. I don't know why nobody else is making a handheld. So I'm starting to think, like, until the Game Boy comes out, is there no other handhelds? I wonder. Possibly. Alright, let's stop polishing here. Start bug fixing instead. Then it'll be ready to go. So let's do special marketing for it. More aliens. Release a beta demo. Re-release for the press. Which hopefully is good, because there's a lot of bugs right now. It might not be all that great. Like, we only got one hype out of that demo, right? Alright, so let's get Super System TV spot. Get that up to 100. Oh, I forgot to blast these people through the other trainings. I said I was going to train them in all 4 things, and I did the first one, then I kind of forgot about them. Alright, well, I guess we could do... Guess I could do a second add-on. Keep everybody else busy while they train. Ugh. Game can be a lot sometimes. A lot going on. Plus, you know, I'm trying to talk. I'm trying to be funny. And doing a terrible job at that, too. Alright, so that's a... It does give us a star and all these things for the add-ons, which is nice, right? Yeah, it's a decent add-on, 85%. Alright, so let's do another add-on, I guess. Final Raiders. Probably, oh yeah, that's moving like 100,000 copies a week. Probably get that going. Final Raiders 4. Oh yeah, we had demons, now we can have angels. Angels Revenge against the demons. Right? That kind of works. Okay, so there's probably new copy protection. There is Safe Force 3.0. Get out of here, 2.0. You're garbage. And we can add on... Okay, we can't add on achievements and mouse support because it puts us over 20. Can we take off any of these older things? No. So we'll have to leave them out. So I guess we should have made that a size A game. Oh well. That's fine. Polish. Now let's do this commission work first. And commission work here. And then we'll polish. Because they cut through that commission work extremely quickly. Like, extremely quickly. Alright, we gotta watch for the training to end. God, the add-ons are so fast. They're made so fast. A Micron SX150 sound chip. Sure. Why not? Continue development. We got to get rid of... Oh, well, we got to market it. Oh, I got too many things in the go. Okay, let's switch them from polishing. Bug fixing. Well, they do that. This training's taking too long. This training is taking too long. Hopefully they can get through that faster. I need to sneeze. Sorry about that. Well, I guess I shouldn't apologize. If I sneezed into my mic, then I should apologize. But luckily I did not. Thank you, Tenchi. Alright, so the Luchera Super System's almost done. Angel's Revenge. Alright, so they're almost done on the graphics. Ooh, we got a legendary sound artist. We don't have space for a sound artist, but I mean, we could just fire somebody. But every time you fire somebody, it's risky. Because your other people might get upset. Right? So it is risky every time you fire somebody. Oh, but Timon is not very good. Everybody seems fine with it, so it's all good. It's all good in the hood. Oh, not only are they legendary, but they are lucky, and they rarely get sick. It's kind of the dream. All right, graphic design. All right, one more training here. Music and sound. All right, so let's... Did I do both special marketings there? Nope, I did not do the pre-release for the press. All right, so Pirates is off the market. This was a publisher exclusive game, or manufacturer exclusive game. We sold an estimated 177,000 consoles. So between our two manufacturer exclusive games, I think we sold an extra 300,000 consoles, which is a good number. I know we've sold, what, 11 million total between the two, but still, you know, it all adds up. Like, look at the profit numbers for these consoles. 127 million profit there, 137 million there, right? Like, that's... Consoles are very profitable. Now, these profit numbers don't factor in all the money you had to spend for research, I don't think. But consoles are still definitely worthy of your time, in my opinion. Right, that's going okay. Okay, that's done. Let's put some demos out here. God, yeah, a lot of things need demos. All right, we can put this game out. Or this add-on out. Ooh, 80 to 100. That's good for a for an add-on. Well, I guess the base game was like 98%, so it's kind of, I think it kind of works from there. 94%, beautiful. All right, so what game do we want to make next? We're gonna do adventure. It's saturated. Doesn't matter. We're doing an adventure. We're going back to Pirate Quest because it's like our best IP. We've probably been ignoring it. We probably should have gone back to it sooner than this, right? Oh, we got full tech level 2 stuff as well. Not the HVS. We'll go personal computer because there's a billion people that own a personal computer. Not literally, but it's getting close to that. People want it, they can pay a little more. Game reports. Well, the add-ons don't generate reports. That's right, too. Commission work. No commission work there. None there. That's fine. Okay, that demo. Let's get some more demos out. We got a new sound chip. Probably still tech level 2. Usually there's like there'll be 2 sound chips for each tech level. 2 of everything, like 2 cartridges, 2 graphics chips, 2 processors, right? All right, so somebody just bought my RPG engine. We got some money off that. All right, so they're almost done with that. They're almost done there. A lot of scrolling around here. I should probably stay zoomed out a little more, but It's hard enough for me to see. I feel like it'll be really hard for you folks to see if I'm zoomed out this far, right? So it's kind of a... It's a lose-lose. Oh, we don't... Oh, wait, there's no point in doing a demo for that because it's already at 180 hype. You can't... If I do a demo, I don't think the hype goes up. Actually, let's test that theory. We'll do a demo for this first. I don't think you can that hype can't go up until it goes back under 100. Right? That over 100 hype you get from overhype, I don't think anything else can get it back up until it goes under 100. I think. But let's test that with this demo and see if it gives us anything. Okay, we got one. Okay, so there you go. Not much. Wasn't much, but it was some. Okay, okay, cleaning robots here. All right, so we just blasted them through a full suite of training. So, for example, let's look at myself. 37. See, like he's not a specialist in anything, but this is exactly what you want for this room, right? For the development room. Like where are our other all-rounders? Like, same idea. He's just not as doesn't have as many points as I do because I've been here doing it since day one, right? So, well, I guess Jeff Mintos is new, but you get the idea. That's what you want. You want people that are all-rounders because you want them. And I mean, it's only 1984, right? Like, your people don't quit unless you give them reason to or die. So, like, this person will be with us, you know, in 2014, 30 years from now, when all these stats are going to be full, right? And they'll be perfect for this room. This is the general idea. So, adventure game, right? Was the plan? Pirate Quest 5? I think we're up to 4, 5. I forget. Yeah, we're up to 5. It's going to be size... might be size A. Might be size A. Shouldn't say that with confidence that's going to be size A. Because adventure games, not as many things apply to adventure games generally. Economy is treasure category. The thing is, too, there's a bunch of categories we don't have unlocked. Oh, there is. Pirates Quest 5. First mate's booty. Beautiful. Adventure Engine 2. Personal computer. Nintendo. Tapple 2. And the Luchair Super System. Nice. Wow, we are not good with this level 2 tech level stuff right now, but it'll come. I guess we got some experience in the sound at least. All right, sliders are looking mint. All right, how many things apply? Only 13, yeah, so we definitely don't need to make this size A. Soon, though. I swear, one of these games is going to be size A eventually. I promise. All right, what do we want to do an update for? Oh, BMX Racer never even got an update. Lame. That's on me. That's kind of inexcusable, honestly. Ooh, not polishing. Nope. Let's do high quality sounds first. There we go. All right, they're doing fine in the support room. What do we want to market here? Did we get a demo out for everything? Nope. More aliens could go for a demo. Console is almost done. Researchers are hard at work on 4 kilobyte cartridges. All right. There we go. Everybody's busy right now. Well, my marketing team is no longer busy. Ooh, not the developer of the year, but somehow publisher of the year instead. So, yeah, I'm assuming I'm winning publisher of the year because of the subsidiaries I own. The fact that I didn't win developer of the year, a little upsetting. I'm being honest. Well, not really. I'm not really upset, but you know. All right, let's do a TV spot for that. Get that up to 80 hype. Yeah, the overhype or demonic incursion seem to work. Like it's going to be my best-selling game if it's not already. Yeah, it's already right here. Oh yeah, because I mean, look, it's selling 120,000 copies a week. That means it's going to be over this in no time. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful sight. Brings a tear to my eye. The super system's going to be done soon. At 100 hype. Okay, let's continue development. We still got a ways to go there, I'm sure. Activision made Glob 2. Did not make me much money, but whatever. I'm not too shook over that. More aliens. Get that. Level 2 items have been locked. Okay, so you can equip your offices with items of the latest generation. All right, so let's pause the game here. Okay, how do we close this stuff out? How do you get rid of this stuff? Okay, so ooh, what am I doing? Why do I have a desk in my hand? Where did I pick up this desk from? Right there, apparently. So if you look at these desks, get a look at these desks. Get a look at the desks in here. Like, look at these monitors. Look at these old school monitors. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit this button right here. Automatically update objects in each room. So every one of these desks is going to get a slightly better look, and our people will now work a bit faster, which isn't a problem we have. We're working pretty quick already, but it's pretty cool how the desks change. Right? Nothing too fancy here yet. It's only 1985. And then you get new stuff in 95, 2005, 2015, right? Still some big old monitors in here, but not quite as big. Nice computers in there. I didn't look at these. I love the old floppy disks sitting on all these desks, though. I guess not in here. Graphics designers don't need floppies. Oh, look at the NES there. I didn't even notice that. There's some floppies, though. All right, anyway. So that cost us some money, but, you know, we're pretty flush right now. Not a big deal. But we're going to need a bigger sound team, apparently. So at some point, we're going to need a bigger support room. So we'll be moving all these people out anyway. I mean, I guess I could pull the trigger on that now if I wanted. I really wish there was a way to make these go away. They're in the way. All right, so the bug fixing is happening now. Publish console. I'm predicting over 9 out of 10 and 5 stars for this console. And we will once again lock in $25 profit and keep it there. Well, it's half right. It is 5 stars. Only 8.6 out of 10, but that's still pretty good. It's not like that's bad, right? And so now what do we do with these fine folks? Because a new handheld, we could make a new handheld, would only be tech level 1 because this screen would drag the whole thing down to tech level 1. So, I mean, we could make one, but as soon as we get a screen, we're going to be making one anyway. Right? So, and our current one is still selling pretty well. Right? Like 84,000 copies last week. I mean, it is Christmas season. See little Santa Claus down here. 50% extra games and consoles sold. So, and I was wondering about this back one of my Let's Plays. Somebody mentioned, I was wondering why Christmas season seems to go right into January, but apparently in some parts of Europe, Christmas is later. That's why it's still Christmas Eve, even though it's the second week of January, or second week of month 1. So now that they don't have a console to make, ooh, you know what we should do? Should get a couple of workshops for arcade games going. Just want a couple of small ones. Like that, maybe. How many desks can we fit in here? So what, 7? How many people do we have in here? Like 13, I think. So that's a good number, actually. And, of course, throw like a trash can and a heater. 2. And one of my many best soundtrack awards. Yeah, put 2 in here. 2 best soundtracks in there. And then we're going to make another little workshop. Hopefully get about 7 or 8 desks in here as well. Oh, we can fit way more than 7 or 8 in here. Oh, maybe not. That's what, 6? Yeah, that's 8, right? Yeah. Way more than we probably need. Is that here going to be enough? Sure, I'm going to call it enough. I can put in a little electric heater here, right? We better put a medicine cabinet somewhere since we don't have one in either of these rooms at the moment. And gold record on the wall. Oh yeah, whoever works here is going to be super motivated because there's going to be staring at a gold record constantly. Hey Alejandro, how you doing today? And another best soundtrack award. Am I going to put this anywhere? No, actually, it looks like we're going to put a poster on the wall. Since we can't fit our award. I'm pretty good. Decent little Wednesday. I'm enjoying streaming this game too. It's fun. But tomorrow I'm going to be streaming something else because there's a game I've been looking forward to that comes out tomorrow. All right, so we got a couple of workshops, but doesn't do anything until we actually have a game. So let's port. All right, so what's maybe Alien Apocalypse 2 or Luch Flight? Okay, Luch Flight Sim. Where's Luch Flight Sim? It's alphabetical, right? All right, so let's port Luch Flight Sim over to being an arcade cabinet. We need to buy a dev kit for that. Arcade system 800. Is that the only arcade system? Am I blind? This is the only arcade system, right? All right, so arcade system 800. This was a sim. Oh, our sim engine's super out of date, though. All right, so let's update our sim engine first. Baby steps. Get all the good stuff here. Okay. Sim engine deuce 2. Technology level of the engine is higher than the technology level of the special platform. So let's change the special platform then. But thank you for that pop-up game. That was actually helpful. All right, what's our marketing doing right now? Nothing. Shocking. I'm so bad with my marketing team, man. Way too often they're just doing nothing. Special marketing, Loot. Special marketing. There you go, kid. Did I just call myself a kid? Yes. Am I a kid? No. Absolutely not. Where are you doing? What are you doing in the training room? Gerbert Van Hanegem? You're supposed to be down here, sleeping with your comrades. Yeah, whatever. It's all good. It's all good. Maybe he went to get a drink of water. Right, well, they're still working on an engine. So, new research available. Mouse support. Okay, well, they'll get to that once they're done with all that hardware. Is one of these hardware things a new screen? think so. Like for new handheld. Not that I could see. Alright, so we can ship this out, right? There's no point in holding this back at this point. 80 to 100, that's what we like to see. This is an adventure game. Let's just go with Capcom's. Tadu is pissed that we're not publishing through them, but hey, I don't own you, Tadu, so you don't pay enough. All right, so yeah, we're getting better at all this engine stuff, which is nice. Ooh, another 98. But 98 seems to be our upper limit. All right, so here's the question. If we port a game over... Wait, are they done? Yeah, they're done in that engine. So who do I want to... do I want to use them to port? What are we doing on free updates? We're not that far behind on free updates, so we could port this. I'm just trying to remember, if I port the game, do I need my other teams to do anything? Like, obviously they could polish, but is there anything else that they could even do if I wanted them to? Luch Flight Sim Arcade? Oh, that was your cap locks button there, Luch, that you hit when you're trying to hit A with your super fat fingers. All right, so we got all the new fancy engine stuff. We cannot move these sliders, though, is the thing, because we're just porting a game. 14 to 20 looks fine. Okay. 83 hype for that. All right, so can we improve the gameplay for it? We can. Okay, so while this is happening, I'm going to train my main development team again. I wasn't sure if that would be a thing or not. I wasn't sure if I needed those other teams. Since those other teams are busy doing that, I might as well just train this group, right? What I'm thinking anyway. That's where my head's at. What needs a demo? Just this. Everything else has a demo. Alrighty. Okay, RPG Engine 2. Nintendo. I'm just going to say Nintendo from now on. $400,000. I'll take it. Should we buy another publisher out? I mean, let's think about this. We got one that's good at RPGs. Ooh, maybe Electric Arts. For 58 million bucks for a 5-star? Psh, sure. What about Lucas Games? Sure. How much money do I have left? I should probably... Tadu, yeah, so you can stop being pissed off at me, Tadu. There we go. I should probably be watching my money in the bank, though. I'm just kind of buying these out willy-nilly. All right, how are my consoles doing for hype? HVS could go with the TV spot. Ooh, the HVS sales tanked when the Super System came out, but that makes sense, right? Oh yeah, I just bought a bunch of... I got to reset my settings for subsidiaries. So I just bought a bunch. Studio settings. Self-publish. Apply settings to all. I do not want to self-publish. I do not need to... Well, I'm not self-publishing my own games. I do not need to be publishing my subsidiaries' crap games. Right? Alright, so how quick is this happening? Not all that quick. This is not all that quick. Nothing is all that quick right now, because I need it to be quick. Alright, so this was just my add-on for Luch Flight Sim. Hey, it made 10 million bucks, so it's worth it. Alright, it's a new sound card, or new sound chip. Yeah, sound card, sound chip, whatever. It's all the same. Only 40 to 60%, but we have work to do. We got a lot of bugs to iron out. All our teams are still working on it. So that's fine. Okay, so... Advanced 8-bit sound. Ooh, we got our first platinum record. Demonic Incursion. 5 million. No, was it our first? No. I thought something else was over 5 million as well. No, it is. It's the first 5 million. All-time charts. Nice. 8 of the top 10. are mine. They dominate the charts. All right, let's mark it pocket because it's still relevant. Still the only handheld out there. Yeah, all right, so let's minimize the HVS. We don't need to see that sadness now. All right, so let's get some programming training going. The ball engine. Kamani. Thanks for the money, Kamani. All right, so once these bugs are gone, we're going to ship this out. Ooh, research is done. All right, so we got the new sound. Advanced 8-bit sound. Oh, we should probably do... Can you do demos for this? Like, it's an arcade game. Apparently you can do a demo for an arcade game. Who knew? Not me. I did not expect that. They should probably work on that. You should probably not be able to do a demo for an arcade game. Just saying. All right, so let's grab 6 of these people. For now. All right, this research is done. Ooh, new console features. Light gun support and mouse support on the console level. We already have those things on the game level, but now we'll have them on the console level. All right, so what's the estimate here? Still only 60 to 80. I guess we probably should... That wasn't a great game. I probably should have ported a better game. Let's polish it up a little more here. Now we might as well polish... I was going to say, we might as well polish until they're done training, but they're done training. So let's ship this. Hopefully it's closer to 80. Self-distribution, we got to distribute ourselves. All right, so arcade cabinets are a whole thing. Let's at least go up to 2 stars and everything. Yeah, we'll do 3 stars. It's $500 profit per unit, right? That's fine. That works for me. Okay. Better at stuff again. 78. That's not bad. So we need produce arcade cabinet. So they will make them as neat. It's weird. Like when you sell a console, you don't need to physically make the consoles. But when you sell arcade cabinets, you need to physically make the arcade cabinets. Like it's actually kind of cool watching them do that, but I just want to... Oh, wow. So we got 3 achievements for that. Produce and distribute a game without a publisher. Porting, we did a port, and we did an arcade machine. So that's nice, because that's 3 extra bonuses. So I'm glad I did that. Although we're not ready to make another game yet, are we? So we don't have any engines up to date. So we might as well train them again. Meanwhile... What kind of game do we want to make? The trend is going to change in 8 weeks. Do we want to chase the trend? Do we want to market research and figure out what the new trend is? They think it's going to be action. Nope, this report is from 1982. That is not that is not up to date in any way, shape, or form. 2 commission work there. 1 commission work there. Do a game report probably here. Couple of game reports. All right, so what engine do we want to update? What have we not made lately? Puzzle? Maybe puzzle game, depending on what the trend is. I'm also including the best tech level 1 thing for everything. Actually, yeah, I'm going to make a tech level 1 game. I'm going to go back in time a little bit. And it's going to be exclusive to my 3 consoles. Which is why I want to make a tech level 1 game. This will be the last tech level 1 game that I make, though. And you could argue that I shouldn't even be making this one. Because we're so far gone. Okay, well, I think the trend is going to continue to be role-playing game. Which is possible. See, I like watching them actually make the cabinets. Pretty cool. All right, we got a technician legend. So Daniela, you are most definitely hired. Okay, they're already researching. We got some new important research though. No commission work here. So I was going to say, let's put them in training, but the training room is occupied. I should probably possibly build more training rooms for times like these. Okay, so that is, ooh, a tech level 3 case fan. We're on to tech level 3 already. You gotta head off, Kenshi. All right. Or Tenshi, sorry. Do I keep calling you Kenshi? Because that's like a game, right? Anyway, at any rate, thanks for coming out. Have a good rest of your day. I will be streaming again this evening. Not this game, it'll be something else, but I will be back this evening. Still waiting for a screen. Still only tech level 2 everywhere, right? There's no tech level 3 stuff yet. No. But there's definitely better components now than what we made, right? But I'm not making another stationary console right now. It's way too soon. All right, yeah, I don't like the fact that we're not doing anything right now. You think the trend is going to continue to be role-playing? All right, well, I'm just going to make a puzzle game because whatever. I do my own thing. Just got to wait for... Yeah, this is taking a while because we added a lot of features because it had been a long time since we had updated that engine. Like, a long time. So, I hate the fact that I'm... Oh, new research. See, we got to talk about this new research because it's very important research. I'm sure you can figure out what it is based off my reaction. Super system and the pocket. Screen. New screen. Which means new console. But these people need to stay in here and make arcade cabinets, right? Which we're selling decently. We have had some canceled orders. Right? Anyway, I should probably stop looking at that and make a game here. New PC console game. Size A. Puzzle. Actually, let's do a sequel. Where's a puzzle with a decent IP value? Hospital Havoc, no. Puzzle Frogs, Puzzle Pets, Puzzler. No, I guess we don't really have a great history with puzzle games. Size A. Puzzle Engine. This will be a manufacturer exclusive. So, my 3 consoles. Ooh, or should I wait? Should I wait till I get my handheld out to do this? No, once I have the second handheld out, I can do this, but just do it for my tech level 2 ones. All right, so we need to change these to tech level 1. Which is fine. At least we're good at them, right? That's the way I'm looking at it. All right, so if this is wrong, it means it needs to go up, which means this needs to go down. Logically. Right? In theory. That's what I'm going with. Oh, now we have an extra point. Try that, I guess. Oh, 19 to 3, so this doesn't need to be size A. So we're not going to make it size A. All right, we are going to make a size A game, though, I swear. Next game after this will be an action game. I guarantee that'll be size A. Because action, a lot of things apply to action games. All right, so let's do a TV spot for that right out of the gate. Puzzler 3, TV. Proof gameplay. So I was just wondering with the arcade cabinet thing. Can I have... Well, whoops. Can I have both of these rooms making that same game? It appears so. So let's put them, everybody in there. See if we can get this queue down, right? Get these orders down to 0. And then when it's time to make our new console, we'll be able to do that. Hopefully. It is, okay, it is role-playing game still. Oh, and action is a negative trend. So, all right, so instead of action, then let's do a skill game. The skill game will also have a lot of things apply to it, right? So we'll include the best tech level 2 and the best tech level 1 thing that we have for everything. Most of the things are already included, though. Skill engine 2. No more pluses. Let's jack the price up a little bit. If anybody wants it, they're going to have to pay. All right, so that means as well that we can likely make a new RPG soon. I mean, we've made a couple games. It's not like people are going to get sick of RPGs, right? In theory, hopefully. Yeah, we got way less cancellations now. Ooh, Puzzler 3. During a spontaneous brainstorming session with your staff, some good ideas for a new game were born. The developers immediately got to work and implemented some of these ideas. Hey, I'll take it. All right, so let's continue development. It's got a ways to go. So let's do another TV spot, actually. Let's get this hype. At this point, yeah, you know what? I think it's time. It's time for a bigger marketing team. Bigger marketing room, which will mean a bigger marketing team. That should be plenty big. Workplace 2s, not workplace 1s. Can I get 3 across and still have room for heaters and such? Oh, yeah, absolutely. The door is going to be in the way there. Did it even go over one more? No. So we'll go back like this. Oh, yeah, this fit all kinds of people in here. It's what, 15 already? Jam a few more down in the corner. All right, so we're going to have to hire some more people. That's fine. Heating. There, right there, and right here. That can be enough? Yeah, I think that works. And we got platinum record. First ever platinum record on the wall, baby. Beautiful. All right. All right, so they're working on that. As soon as that's done, we'll move them over. Start expanding. I guess I can start expanding now. Marketing support. What can I have them do? I feel like I need them to... I want them to do something. Publish a demo for Lucha Sim Arcade. Somehow. How you can make a demo for an arcade cabinet escapes me, if I'm being honest. But is what it is. Alright, so... Okay, so 7 extra hype there. Alright, so we're ready to make our handheld. Okay, so we got some updates to do here. We can update our cabinet game. That's interesting. Okay, so we're waiting for the graphics team this time. Why would we be waiting for graphics? We have so many... We have a lot of people in there. You'd think we'd be waiting for the sound team. Because weren't we waiting for the sound team somewhat recently? All right, BMX Racer off the market. Hey, that's pretty good profit for a racing game, which we're not super good at. That is not our best genre by any stretch. All right, so small case fan is also done. Okay, so we are caught up on research for the first time in a long time, I feel. So we can actually do some topics. All right, so let's grab these folks, at least these folks for now. Let's get started on this console. New handheld. All right, so let's make sure this is the best stuff, right? That is... Yeah, it looks like it's all the best stuff. Lucera, what was the last one? Lucera Pockets. We'll call this one Lucera Go. Ooh, what game do we want to include? Alien Apocalypse 2. Sure. Let's go different color. Case for handheld 2. Include everything. No light gun support. Boo. I mean, it's a handheld. That makes sense. Could you imagine? Like the Nintendo Zapper shooting at that, pointed at a Game Boy screen. Oh, that just made me laugh. Console details. Just shows my old consoles. I'd never clicked on that one before, though. Platforms. All available platforms. So what, the red ones are stuff that's been taken off the market, I assume? All right. Now, I would like to move all my tech people over there, but I do need to make those cabinets, right? Unfortunately. All right, so we got 10 people working there. It is going to be slow going, though. All right, so they're done. Let's move them over here. All right, so that's at 100. It's ready for special marketing. This big team is going to get through special marketing really quick. We're going to overhype. I don't know what I'm going to do with this room. I might expand it out. It might expand out this room. We'll see. All right. I was just watching that queue go down slowly. Gun Paradise. Less than 1, 2 Syndicate. I do not know what's going on with this naming convention. But hey, I made 11 million off a game that I did make. Ooh, Demonic Incursion. 86 million profits. Almost 6 million in sales. Wow. That's all there's to say. Wow. Insert Owen Wilson. Wow. Here. Pre-release for the press. And then we'll overhype. And then we are going to switch to hyping up our new console, which is slowly coming together. Of course, overhype, no guarantee that it's going to work is the thing. Luchera, go. Do a magazine. And then we will do... From there, we're just going to do 3 TV spots. Just get it done. Alright, so overhype didn't work. Got a legendary game designer, which we don't have space for, because we hired too many game designers already. Good at sequels, though. Ugh. Like, I want them, but... Alright, is it time for another RPG, then? Is our RPG engine up to date, is the question. It is not even close to up to date. Let's change that. And let's make it for the Luchera Super System instead. I will leave the profit sharing where it's at. Super System is... Yeah, it's selling pretty well. Luchera Pocket's still selling really well. That's going to change, obviously, once this comes out. Oh my god, they're not keeping up with the orders. Alright, so... apparently I'm going to have to, like, move people back and forth. We got to get these orders down before they all get canceled, right? Alright, so what am I waiting for here? Nothing, right? Like, there's no reason to not send this out. Alright, so this is a puzzle game. So Data West would be best. So, but we gotta, if we're gonna do Data West, we gotta bump them up to 5 stars. Where's Data West? Right there. So that's 50,000 for the 4-star, or not 1,000, million. 100 million for the 5th star. So now they have 5-star market strength. Simple as that, easy peasy. Lemon of the squeezy, okay. Voice acting, education, beautiful. Oh yeah, this is for my own systems only as well. Even being tech level 1, engine level 1 stuff, still 93% review score. So you can still do good if you go back, but if you want a really high-end score, it's got to be fresh. It's got to be new, right? All right, develop a new game. Sequel. Final Raiders. Ooh, Pirates has really good IP value. Raiders 5. Went back too far. Oh, I added the C. Oh, I'm a mess. Size A. I don't care. Even if we don't have enough, we're doing size A. Archery. Bow and arrow. We're rating a bow and arrow place. Shop. I don't know. Give me a break. Personal computer. Share super system. Mimtendu. And the Tapple, I guess, because there's no way my handheld is ready since we're not even working on it right now, right? We moved those people out to get caught up on the whatchamacallit, on the arcade cabinet stuff. All right, those sliders look pretty sexy. Oh, look at that. We actually needed it to be size A. 24 of 30. Everything except light gun support applies to a role-playing game, apparently. This is a role-playing game, right? Yes. Okay, good. 60 hype right out of the gate. That's good because our marketing team is busy. Can we expand our marketing team? You know what? I'm going to hire this person. And what if I drop him in here? Will that make everybody upset? No. Okay, good. I don't want to upset anybody. All right, let's blast through this commission work. Here we will improve the gameplay of bow and arrow. Improve the graphics of bow and arrow. Oh, I got to make a fighting game. I haven't made a fighting game yet, right? I unlocked it and I never made it. I guess I have 2 people working here. And it's like my 2 best people, so they can just stay there forever. Not developer of the year again. First Mate's booty, though. That's some prime booty, clearly. All right, 7 million for, you know, a game that I had nothing to do with. This game I did have something to do with. This was just an add-on, though, so 14 million for an add-on is pretty A1. Yeah, that console is not coming along too well. Ooh, 31 extra bugs. That's not good. That's not what we wanted. That is not clutch. All right, free update for Puzzler 3. Sure. Yeah, this game will take a little longer to make because it's size A. Hexagonian. 2.5 million I didn't earn again. All right, and let's make a brand new engine. New engine. This will be the Punch engine. Guess what type of game the Punch engine is for? Fighting. If you guessed fighting, you were correct. Share super system. Let's go. Best level 2, best level 1, best level 2, best level 1. So that's going to take a while to make because that's a lot of features. But that's fine. We got time for that right now. All right, so my sound team again seems to be falling behind a bit. Another banking crisis that doesn't affect me at all. All right, so we're caught up on orders. We can put them back over here. 60 to 80%. We're going to continue to develop. There's 200 bugs, so yeah, we'll wait. Because they're not even on bug fixing yet. All right, so our game testing room could use a few more bodies as well. Not anymore. Now it's full. We get somebody who's cold over there. Oh, good job, Lucas Games. Dungeons and Spells 2. $22,000. All right, so we need a heater in here. I don't want to have cold employees. I know what it's like to be cold at work. Nobody wants that. It's not the kind of workplace I want to run, right? Like, I want everybody to be nice and warm and comfortable and have a full belly and all that. Wait, I just made a mistake, didn't I? I just put game testers in my graphics room. All right, so we'll move you into the actual game tester room. The other 3, you guys can go chill over there for now. Looks like I need a second game tester's room. There we go. Now we got a full graphics team. Ugh. All right, you guys are supposed to yell at me when I make mistakes like that. Yeah, I'm not. It's on me. I'm not trying to push the blame onto you folks. First mate's booty. Let's update that again. It's kind of killing it. Over 3 million sales already. Weekly sales are strong. All right, let's end automation there. All right, so marketing, game, bow and arrow, TV spot. Let's go. Research, hardware, tech level 3 stuff coming in. All right, how's this doing? They're mostly keeping up. Mostly. This is coming okay. Not great, but it's okay. We're going to try to overhype this game as well. I think it's going to be good. Let's look at the development report now. Yeah, 80 to 100. That's what we wanted. Yeah, we need more people in here still. In the marketing room. There is 2 people out there. Do they not suck? Yeah, you kind of suck. Untalented. Alright, so special marketing. Or bow and arrow. Beta demo. Re-release for the press. And, last but not least, create some overhype. That worked, that worked. And what are we doing here? Let's blast through this commission work. Right quick. They're still all polishing. Okay, overhype failed again. Sag. Finished development. Search publisher. Activision. Alright, what's our score going to be here, folks? I'm going to say 97%. I'm hoping. I will take 98. We still have not managed to eclipse 98, though. So it's obviously hard to get over 98. Size A. Let's go. Fighting game. Boxing? We will call this Mike Dyson's. Wow, I can definitely type. I'm so good. Punch up. Totally different game from the one you may have played on the NES. Totally different game. Standard game. Yeah, MMOs and free-to-plays. We're not capable of either of those yet anyway. Punch engine. Personal computer. Super system. Chair Go. I think it's still too far. So we'll go Nintendo. Ooh, is the Sega Master System out yet? Active users. Sort by active users. Macintosh. 13.3. Yeah, we'll buy it. We're not going to actually use it yet, but we'll buy it. Because it is tech level 8. Like, same as PC, right? It's tech level 8, so we'll be able to make games for this forever. But it only has half as much as the Tablet 2. Eventually, it'll eclipse it, but it's not there yet. I want the 13 million extra users at this point. Getting better at this stuff, which is good to see. All right, so story down for sure, right? For a fighting game. Level design up, probably. Innovation. I don't know. Now, you know what? Let's just do that, because I really don't know. For a fighting game. 22 of 30. And boom. All right, how many game reports am I behind right now? 2. Yeah, let's get through those. Meanwhile, high quality graphics coming in hot. All right, so we have all 6 sound things now that we have voice. So we're going to need a bigger sound studio soon. Because they're going to be behind a little bit probably. Let's do an update for day 1 patch for that. No, let's do another puzzler. We'll do an update once puzzler's done. Then we'll do an update for this. I don't know. Day 1 patches are lame. right? Much like real life. They're mostly keeping up now, so I shouldn't need to move them back. And let's see, how profitable has this arcade game been? Pretty profitable. And I mean, it's still going, right? Oh, remaster has been unlocked. Okay, we're going to do a remaster here very soon. Improve gameplay. Let's go. And then we said we were going to do an update for bow and arrow. Holy crap, it sold 200,000 copies last week. That's kind of insane. And again, it sold 200,000 copies. So I guess what I'm trying to say is bow and arrow's doing well. Oh, that's not what we wanted to do. Wrong game. Wrong game. Cancel task. Abort. Abort. There we go. That's what we wanted to do. That's a little better. I get that up to 40. Then we'll do a couple TV spots. Ooh, what's our new... Okay, yeah, our new console has already been hyped. Obviously, we're going to continue development. Now, this is our first fighting game. I wouldn't be surprised if it's not amazing. All right, so what are we going to make next? What do we want to make next? Another adventure? Well, what's popular? Trend is another 24 weeks. We can get a game out well within 24 weeks. Racing's pretty popular right now, and it's not super saturated. Ooh, strategy. Strategy. Is our strategy engine up to date? It's at least close to up to date, right? I think maybe just the new sound thing. Nope, never mind. Our strategy engine is nowhere near up to date. I apparently don't know what I'm talking about. Has it really been that long since I made a strategy game? Apparently. Apparently it has. And not the HVS. We'll go Super System. And let's jack this up a bit. Not that, like, $10,000 doesn't really matter to me right now, but yeah, like, my graphics team is already polishing. My sound team still has, like, 2 things to do. And QA is already bug fixing. Yeah, I need a bigger sound room. Actually, you know what I should do? Let's just make a big sound room here. And then this space we can... Yeah. Oh, speaking of... Perfect timing for a sound artist, game developer, legend to come through. Perfect timing. All right, and let's end automation on that. I want to make sure there isn't other things that I need to be doing instead. All right, so we're going with a nice, chunky sound studio here. Like, chunky. And by chunky, I mean big. I can't quite fit 3 there because the stupid door's in the way. But everywhere else I'll be able to fit them 3 wide. So what that, we're looking at 7. I missed. I have to move that one. All right, so that's, yeah, we can fit a lot in there. That's the important thing. Is that going to be anywhere near enough heating? A little cold over here. Oh, yeah, we can fit heaters everywhere. All right, so that's good. Trash can, maybe. We're going to move that and add one. I don't really need a trash can. I'd rather have plant and best soundtrack. We definitely want best soundtracks in here, right? Because this is our sound room, obviously. And this corner could use a gold record. Where are my gold records? Oh, yeah, never mind. You can't put stuff on the wall in here. Because they have the noise canceling styrofoam egg crate things. So let's just put a bunch of carpets, not symmetrical, because that won't annoy me at all, I'm sure, in the long run. Just kidding, yes, it totally will annoy me. Right, so how many desks did we get down here? 18. That's essentially double. All right, so we will let them finish. Meanwhile, you folks are all hired. You can start polishing. Nice. All right, so everybody's busy, right? Nope, these folks aren't. Let's do an update for our arcade port, which is good. Yeah, no, I'm happy with how things are going here now. Console's actually coming along fairly good, even with with them being over there. All right, so yeah, so they're definitely keeping up on the orders now. I guess I should put a robot here somewhere. Wait, where's the door? Oh, the door's over there. Go 2 robots here. Put a bench in the hall. Nice fancy hall. And some heaters. You don't want people to be cold when they're out in the hall, right? Well, we don't want people to be cold anytime, basically. All right, so Mike Dyson's Punch Up. I'm not going to overhype this, though, because I don't expect it to be that good, because it's my first fighting game. Market research now. Oh, large booth, obviously. All right, what needs the hype? Loot's Flight Sim, Pirate Quest, Puzzler 3. Super System definitely needs it. I mean, the Pocket's about to be irrelevant, but we'll hype it up. One last little run for the Pocket. Oh, excuse me. Everything needs a demo, but everything is at 100 hype. First world problems. Ooh, New Game Plus. Let's get that going for sure. All right, everybody is polishing, so this can go out. 70, that's pretty good for my first fighting game. I'm happy with that. We do not own anybody that specializes in fighting. So let's let Electric Arts do it. Because they're sports. I mean, that's fighting adjacent. Kinda. I'll take 85% for my first fighting game. Like, no question. All right, so let's pick up our sound, folks. Move them into the big room. Beautiful. All right, and let's get a secondary QA room going here. Since we literally have QA people just wandering around the halls. How many are we gonna be able to fit here? Like 15? Easily. So two QA teams are nice. We'll talk about why. It's only 14 because the door's in the way. 14's plenty though. So like if I'm doing an add-on, it's nice to be able to have a second QA team. You can have one QA team bug fix and one improve or polish. Just gives you more options having a second QA team. Now, like Sound Studio and Graphic Studio, I don't think having a second one is necessary. But QA, I find it's really helpful. In my experience. But, you know, what do I know? Gold record. Gold record. Best QA of the year. That's not an award. I should probably try to fit a plant here too if I can help it. Or if I can manage it. I can. Perfect. All right, so where are these people, QA people, that are just wandering around? Let's give them a goal in life. All right, you can do game report, actually. There you go. All right, do we have a plan for my next game? Strategy, right? I think. I know, I'm totally on the ball. Alien Apocalypse 3. It's probably my best strategy IP, right? Yes. Holy crap, Pirate Quest. And Pirates, 4.6. Strategy, let's go. A. Doing size A. We're done. We're done with size B+. We have moved on. Yeah, Strat Engine 2. Share Super System, PC. Go. We're going to make this one for Lechera Go. We're going to take the plunge there. And the Nintendo. Is the Sega Master System out yet? There it is, Master Deck. We'll buy it. We're not going to make it for it, obviously, because Nintendo has way more. And I mean, obviously, by using our own consoles, we're losing potential buyers, but we're helping our console buys, right? Wow, is that really all we know about strategy games? 84, 89, 90. And we still got a 90 with these settings, which are mostly not... Literally only 2 of these are right, but they got to be close. You got to think. I would hope. Too short, more depth, too casual. And better mission design, too easy. All right, so obviously you need to go down, you need to go down, you need to go down. Innovation's wrong. It needs to go somewhere. I just don't know which way. So let's actually move it. That'll help us find out, right? If we move it, we'll get some information off that. Okay, 22 of 30, so it needed to be size A anyway. Either that or we need to cut features, but cutting features doesn't interest me. That's not something I want to be doing at this point. So let's do 2 TV spots, get that to 100. And again, we're done not having 100% or 100 hype for anything at minimum. All right, so yeah, oh wait, our sound team lives over here now. I almost forgot. All right, so they're doing that. Yeah. All right, so everybody's occupied except these fine folks. So let's change that. I apologize if you hear my dogs barking. There is someone else home, so, you know, if they're in distress, somebody else is there to look after them. They probably just saw a shadow outside, though. Or a fox, or a rabbit, or any of the other, or a chipmunk, or... Okay, Alien Apocalypse 3, 33 extra bugs. That's fine, because we have 2 QA rooms now. These folks can just do nothing but bug fix, right? And then once they're done improving, they'll help them bug fix, and then they can all polish together, which is chef's kiss. All right, so let's do another update for bow and arrow, because it's still selling over 100,000 a week. Mike Dyson's punch up is not, but that's fine. We didn't really expect it to, right? So we made 25 million. Tadu, good job with that game. That's a good game. A nice profit. Thank you very much for that. All right, and as our orders for this arcade game get less and less, I'm going to take 2 best people out of here and help them with the console instead. All right, so they're actually getting through that pretty quickly. Ooh, only 68. There's a lot of bugs. It'll end up being way better than 60 to 80, I'm pretty sure. All right, so let's do an update for Punch Up. Beautiful. We got to do a remaster at some point as well. So that's my next game. I'm going to do a remaster for my next game. Remaster something from the old days. Gameplay feature. Game Plus. Let's go. All right, so is everybody polishing? So are we ready for special marketing? Looks like it. Yeah, this should be 80 to 100 now. Yeah, that's better. That's what we want to see, right? 60 to 80. I know there was bugs, a lot of bugs, and they hadn't done all their things yet, but that was still a little disappointing to see. Code Kings, new competitor. You mean new company for me to buy? All right, so it's just hardware stuff now. A lot of tech level 3 stuff. So we'll probably be able to make a tech level 3 console soon. All right, overhype worked. First Mate's Booty off the market. 4 million in sales, 60 million in profit. Where does that put it in the all-time charts? 3rd. Wow, behind Alien Apocalypse 2. That sold really well. Where is it on the best games? But I'm also 3rd. Yeah, like Alien Apocalypse 2 is way down here. Why did that sell so well? I mean, Game of the Year helps. I know that. Yeah, I'm surprised it sold that well. I mean, I'll take it. I'm not hating by any stretch, but that's just odd to me. All right, finish development. Search publisher. Oh, wait. We gotta wait for this to be done. Luckily, it's almost done. All right, so we can polish it. Really polishing this one. Game testers. One more. What about office people? I don't like unlucky, and 37's kind of low. So employee search for office worker, specialist. Let's go. Yeah, do I really want to? Guess I could take a couple more people and slide them over. I mean, untalented sucks, but he's already at like 74 skills, so that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna slide a couple more people over here. Help get this finished. Get this out. Since we're waiting. Ooh, fighting game is the trend. That'll help punch up sales. Good job. That's a very good 160 whole units. Yeah, you're good. That's probably enough. We probably don't need any more. Video game boom. Perfect timing. We're booming. All right, console. Ready. Publish console. $25 profit. Let's go. 5-star, 9.3 rating. That's what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about. Strategy. Do we own anybody for strategy? Is there anybody we could buy out? We could buy Surcode. And we'd have to spend a lot of money to make them better. Yeah, we can do it. Whatever. We got money. Oh no, there's microarts right here. And then let's go here. Where's microarts? Make them 5-star. Just throwing hundreds of millions of dollars around like it's nothing here. We do not want to publish your games. Let's make sure that applies to all our subsidiaries. All right, now that we own you, can you please publish this game for me? Why don't I see them? Right there. Yeah, we're getting better at this Tech Engine 2 stuff as well. Oh, 96 for a strategy game. Because I mean, strategy is not what we're best at. Do I want to do another fighting game? I should probably do another Pirate Quest, right? No, we're gonna do a remaster, weren't we? Remaster. Let's remaster something good. Barbarian Wars 3, Barbarian Wars 4. What's that? Is that a... What's a skill game? Yeah, let's do that. B, we'll make it A instead. Barbarian Wars 4 remastered. Skill game. That's relatively up to date, I think, isn't it? We'll share Go and we'll share Super System. Ooh. Or would this be a good one to... for an exclusive? Let's make this an exclusive. And let's just do tech level 1. Now that we have 4, we want to do tech level 1. Yeah, it's a remaster. Let's just get this out. We want to get the achievement for doing a remaster, if nothing else, right? Oh, we need new copy protection. should probably equip it after I buy it. I wish it would automatically equip when you bought it. Or I wish there was a button for that. All right, so these sliders are correct, which is good because we can't move them. 25 of 30. Yeah, everything applies to skill game except character progression for some reason. That's okay, though. All right, so yeah, we're going to need to market the crap out of this. That's okay, because we have a big marketing team that can quickly market stuff. All right, improve gameplay, improve graphics. Let's get bug fixing. And let's high quality sounds. Is everybody doing anything? Okay, well, they're not. Should I train them? How close are we to a level? Oh, let's do commission work. And then we'll check. How close are we to getting a tech level 3 stationary console, I wonder. Free update for... Well, that just came out. So let's do another one for Punch Up. Sales are up on that. I mean, fighting games are the trend, right? So... How many games do we... awards did we win? Why? I don't understand the whole... I guess I'm winning Publisher of the Year because one of my subsidiaries is winning it and I get it, or it's bugged. But I'm surprised I'm not winning Developer of the Year. I feel like I should be winning Developer of the Year. You must be a developer and get a high graphics rating. Oh, that's for best graphic. Best developer. You need to develop a lot of high quality games. Am I not doing that? I feel like I'm doing that. Right? Like, I feel like I have that covered. Actually, we're going to hire you. We need an extra body in there. It's still not going quite as fast as I would like it to go. Honestly. Actually, and you know what? We're going to... We need a few more game testers. Yeah, well, there's one worth hiring. Because I want to do a paid add-on. Up here. Paid add-on for Final Raiders. Final Raiders 5. What works? Barbarians, right? Conquest. Final Raiders 5. Conquest. I know, very imaginative name. You know me. I'm very imaginative with my names. Turn on in the New Game Plus. Hey, there's we go. Our first use of New Game Plus. All right, so let's cancel that and let's bug fix that instead. All right, we're gonna need to. How's this marketing team doing? Yeah, they're getting there. I wish they were a little faster though, because I need to market this as well. I mean, realistically, I could hire a whole second marketing team if I wanted to. All right, new stationary console. Oh wow! Once we get this cartridge done, we can do a tech level 3 console already. I feel like we just put the level 2 one out. That was 2 years ago. Never mind. Still, 2 years feels quick. Of course, by the time we get it out. Yeah, all right, so let's grab our best people, our people that don't get any benefit from training. Let's put them in here. Oh wow, we are falling way behind on the orders. So let's fix that. Need what, 7 people for the other room? 8. I did not realize we were falling that far behind on the orders for this arcade game. Obviously, continue development because it's nowhere near done. Okay. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff here. Yeah, and this is almost done, but we haven't marketed it at all yet. And I would like to market it a little bit at least. Let's just hold on to it. Yeah, we need... God, I thought that would be enough marketing, but it's not. It's really not. Well, I guess I have to hire this unlucky person. Do I need a second marketing team? Alright, let's grab one of these people. Boom. Okay. Yeah, we should be able to get caught up. Alright, they're finally done. Marketing campaign, game, or... Get at least a couple TV spots in. We haven't done the special marketing for this, but we could send it. Yeah, I think I'm going to send it. Skill game. Now let's just go with Cupcoms. My first remaster, which gets us an extra, hey, 92%. Which gets us an extra achievement, right? Which is really why we wanted to do it. Let's end automation here. Let's see what else we could do. So let's polish. You guys can polish. And the sound team can also polish for a bit. And let's actually send them for training. So last time I had them for training, I did game design, I did programming, I did graphic design, but I did not do music. I didn't have time, so let's do the music now. They're almost caught up on those orders. So we're just waiting for this marketing to go through, essentially. We got an engine feature. We got 16-bit sound. It's level 3, though, which we will not be doing probably anytime super soon. Just waiting for this second marketing to go through. Alright, actually, let's cancel. It's at 84 is enough. I just, like, 24 wasn't enough. That wasn't good enough. Give ad on the publisher. Beautiful. Should be good. 92%. It's pretty good for an add-on. It's very good for an add-on. Let's be real. Game report. Commission work. Commission work. Because now we're waiting for them. I mean, I guess I could do another add-on. Yeah, let's do another add-on. Why not? No, wait, not the puzzler. I want to do, yeah, Mike Tyson's Punch Up. I don't know. I guess we could do like martial arts. Maybe we can mix in extreme sports. Martial arts is the thing I must not have yet. There is still some topics I don't have. Monkeys, we could fight monkeys. Or we could just go with boxing and just leave it at boxing. Prison boxing. Police boxing. Robot boxing. Gonna box some robots, baby. Actually, yeah, whatever. I said we should probably do a game that is actually good. I don't even know what to do with these sliders, but whatever. YOLO. And let's immediately bug fix. I know there's no bugs yet. And market the crap out of it really quickly. Okay. Well, we wait for this training to be done. So we might as well train them again while we're there. Yeah, this is going pretty quick. They're getting through this pretty quick. Actually, yeah, hardware. 1 megabyte cartridge. Then the case, and then we'll be ready for another console. Which is crazy. I feel like I just made a stationary. Right? Like, alright. At any rate, what type of game are we making next? Probably do an adventure game. Right? Whatchamacallit? Pirate Quest? Yeah, let's do another Pirate Quest. Continue development. Gotta get these bugs gone. Gotta polish it up a bit. A little more marketing for it. Special marketing as well would be good, right? Since we didn't do special marketing for our last game. Oh, that was fast. I'm not going to overhype it, though, because I'm not expecting it to be that great. And now we can ship it. Only 60 to 80. I guess we're not good at fighting games. That's probably not the best game to make an add-on for. It's 82%. That's fine. All right, so is our main team? Yes, they're ready for a sequel to Pirate Quest. No. Adventure is the anti-trend right now. So let's actually, okay, so change of plans. Change of plans. Don't want that. Okay. So we're going to make a sequel to Pirates, the action game, instead. Technology level, the engine, personal computer. Meanwhile, it won't take them long to do that, so we can just do some... Oh yeah, we're behind on updates anyway. Got multiple games that have net updates. But my other teams are doing nothing right now. All right, so Puzzler 3 off the market. 33 in profit. Sold 330,000 of my consoles. I will take that. Ooh, cutscenes. Cutscenes are good. So let's end automation of that after that's done. And then we'll be able to start making another console. As soon as this engine is done. Pirates 2. Develop a game. Sequel. Pirates 2. Pirates was a spin-off. Pirates 2. The pirating inning. Pirates are hard to find a secondary thing for, I find. Well, I'm sure now that we have some extra ones, we can go digging for treasure. Economy. Oh, pirates. We can do treasure again. Where's treasure? Treasure hunters? No, let's just do treasure. But we'll just call it Pirates 2. That's good enough. All right, personal computer. Nintendo. Luchera Super System. And Luchera Go. Let's go. No, not 16-bit sound. There we go. We got to keep it tech level 2. Not tech level 3 yet. We're not ready for that. All right, so let's just move this down, move this down, move this up, this up, that there. Sure. Turn everything on. Ooh, 26 of 30. Does everything apply? Yep, everything applies. Literally everything. That's crazy. All right, improve gameplay. Improve graphics. And you're not going to believe this, folks, but I'm also going to improve the sound. Haven't checked lately. Is anybody even watching anymore? Yeah, 4 people. Hi, 4 people. And also, I'm going to stream tonight, but I'm streaming something other than this game. I'm not sure what yet. I put up a poll earlier last night for whether I would stream Humankind or New World. Or not New World, Old World. New World is a completely different game. I put up 3 options. I put up, you know, continue my Old World save from last night, start a new Old World save, or play Humankind. And Humankind was ahead, but if you add the 2 Old World ones together, there's more of that. So technically more people voted for Old World. So I don't know. I'll have to check. I'm not sure what I'm going to stream tonight. I'm still not sure. I'll have to check to see how the poll's going at that point. And I forgot to mark it because I'm terrible. That's fine, though. It'll get done in time, I think. All right, I think we're ready to do that console. Yeah, we are. Cutscenes. All right, so let's grab all these folks. And let's grab our top end folks from here. Let's actually take a look here. All right, you can go... 0 low skill, you can go work on the arcade games. You folks, however, all about the console. Tech level 3, there we go. And this will be the Luchera. Luchera Master System. We did the Luchera Super System, now the Luchera Master System. controller 3. Putting in, we're going to include 4 controllers though. Case 3. Let's go with a nice green. Sure. And we will include what do we want to throw in there? I've made a lot of games. Pirate Quest 4. Since Pirate Quest 5 is in development right now. No, it's not. Pirates 2 is in development. So let's throw in Pirates 1. It's old, though. It's kind of old. Maybe I should include something newer. Came out in 83. That's 4 years ago. Yeah, let's include Puzzler 3. No, not the Final Raiders. No, misclick. Puzzler 3. There we go. That just came off the market. That makes more sense. All right. Action Engine 2. 1.8 million in profit from another one of my engines being used. Love to see it. Large booth. Let's go. What needs hype here? What needs hype? A lot of things could use some hype, I guess. Let's hype up the new console. Yeah, the HVS we don't care because it's old. The Pocket we don't care. The Super System we care though. Although we are making a predecessor to the Super System right now. Link multiplayer. That is, I believe, a console thing just for handhelds. I think. If memory serves. It's actually research AA. I feel like I'm going to need it soon. Hey, I'm over $1 billion. I'm a billionaire. Tax me. Please. Alright, so this game's fixing to be pretty good. I believe. Alright, so let's do the pre-release with the press and all that stuff. 13, 14 million for a game we had nothing to do with. I mean, we bought the company, I guess. Like, you know, to say we had nothing to do with it, I guess, is being a bit disingenuous. +9, +3. Ooh, multiple endings. That'll be nice. All right, everybody is polishing, right? Yes. All right, every game at least has one update. Ooh, overhype worked. All right, now we got to market the crap out of the new console. That up to 100 hype. Finished development. 80 to 100. That's what we want to see. Search publisher. We own anybody that's good at action games. I don't think so. So let's buy somebody. Oh, it's financially. I'll just buy somebody. Origo. Ooh, they do not want to get bought. Well, screw you then. What about you? Yeah, they're like, yeah, whatever. We don't care. Where are you at? The games. Let's bring you up to 5 stars. Nope, nope. I don't want to sell them. I just bought them. Definitely don't want to sell them yet. All right. So now we can finish development, search publisher. Just got to find them. Yeah, actually, let's sort by mark strength. Wait, can you sort by owning? Yeah, relationship. We'll put them all at the top. Games, beautiful. Hey, 96%. And that's a genre we're not even 5 stars in. I will take it. That is a good thing. All right, but I'm actually going to end stream a touch early. I'm starving. I'm absolutely starving. I need to eat. But I will be back in about 3 hours from now with either some Humankind or some Old World. And then I'll be back tomorrow with some My Time at Sandrock, which is a... Well, it's a sequel to My Time at Portia, which is a game similar, I would say, mostly to Stardew Valley, except it has like the 3D graphics, and it's more, I would say it's more crafting based than farming based. Like both Stardew Valley and My Time at Porsche have crafting and farming, but Stardew Valley is more farming focused, whereas My Time at Porsche is more crafting focused. Anyway, I hope to see you folks tonight. Hope to see you tomorrow. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Join my Discord, follow me on Twitter, support me on Patreon. Links in the description down below to all those. Most importantly, though, be good to each other. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one.